for Sterling first. It's like he comes to us and gets maybe a 2-year deal, a 3-year deal, but he's going to be on 300k a week. What's the point of getting rid of Varane? What's the point of getting rid of all of these other players if you're going to bring in Raheem Sterling? It's going to mess up the structure all over again. And it's the Jadon Sancho and Raheem Sterling deal. And this has to be the worst, the most disgusting rumor I've heard all summer. A swap deal between Jadon Sancho and Raheem Sterling. It's like both teams are just trying to lose. You have a net negative in Sancho. You've got a net negative in Raheem Sterling. You're gonna swap them over, and what's meant to happen? They're both meant to just start getting good all of a sudden. No, both teams are still going to be hindered by these two players. And I think it's way worse for Manchester United because Raheem Sterling is almost 30 and he's going to be on 300k a week to be on the bench.
Right.
That is a joke. That is a
What
bad
does that say?
joke.
What does that say? You let go of a younger player whom, after a good season at Dortmund, has some value.
Yeah.
You don't let go of that young player for who? For who? Raheem Sterling, who is at the end of everything. You know, this shouldn't even be a conversation or a discussion. This even shouldn't be on any team's radar. But, you know, almighty Manchester United would find a way to put stuff like this on their radar.
Okay, not too much on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense because then it's like, okay, best case scenario for Sterling first is like he comes to us and gets maybe a 2-year deal, a 3-year deal, but he's going to be on 300k a week. What's the point of getting rid of Varane? What's the point of getting rid of all of these other players if you're going to bring in Raheem Sterling? It's going to mess up the structure all over again. And again, people have been making comparisons to the Mkhitaryan and Alexis Sanchez deal, and I feel like it's impossible not to, because it was also a deal where both Arsenal and Manchester United lost. So yes, I think it's very similar in the sense that this is a horrible deal for both teams. And
I don't see how it serves both teams. Like, honestly, when I saw it, I honestly in the beginning thought it was like, you know, one of those joke things. You know, like, ha 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 ha, you get me? Like, you know, making stories in the off season, you understand? And JVM, we have followed football for a while now, so we know how to sieve through some of the fake stories, you know. Sometimes it might catch us off guard a little and we will, like, you know, be a little excited. But we'll be like, come back to reality. This isn't happening, you get me? Like seeing a headline, Manchester United is trying to sign Cristiano Ronaldo back. It's easy for you to throw it out, you get me? So this thing in the beginning, I thought it was something like that. But I saw like just a few more outlets talking about it, and like it was like, yo, are we really going to do that as a team? Like, you know, look, okay, Chelsea, you have 47 players on your books. The coach was talking about, only 21 players were in training today, 20 players trained yesterday. Like, yo, man, nigga, what are you doing, bro? Like, you guys even have the coach confused. Like, 47, he's tired, bro. That is why he's doing that to Raheem Sterling. Like, the coach is tired. Like, now look, Raheem, you can go. Like, right now, I'm sure if probably Enzo tells him he wants to go, he'll be like, Enzo, go. Like, it's another problem out of my hand. He can let his best player go just because of squad depth. You get me? So I understand the frustration as a Chelsea fan or a Manchester fan with all of these swap deals. I don't get the reason why Ten Hag wouldn't put ego aside and, you know, if you guys have put everything past each other, you've seen how well he was used in Dortmund last season. You've seen how well confidence building or improve his performances last season. You know, this team went all the way to what? The Champions League. They went to the Champions final, right? They went to the Champions League final and had a potential or had the potential to win. Had they not been like them facing like a juggernaut like Real Madrid. You get me? They had the potential to win. This team did exceptional in the Bundesliga, or they did well in the Bundesliga, but they did exceptional in the Champions League. Off of performances from players like Sancho. So let's put ego aside, Ten Hag, and know that, my Manchester United sting has been a funny one. So how about I put ego aside and I find a way to work with this boy, get what I can get from him, and the rest. Manchester United fans would understand you if after a successful season you want to let go of some players, even though they are beloved. They would understand you if you stabilize the team and want to get rid of some. Now, Manchester United fans don't have the level of confidence you have in yourself. They don't have that confidence because, they were okay with you being, sacked in the off-season. Nobody came to your defense.
No,
that is how...
Some did, but there were also a lot of fans that wanted Ten Hag out. It was like...
Yeah.
It was like a 50-50, 60-40 at best. A lot of fans wanted him out, but a lot of fans wanted him still to stay.
Yeah. And the reasoning from fans wanting him to stay was the options available. The reasoning for fans wanting him to stay was what? The devil you know is better than the angel you don't know. More like, you get me? So they are like, okay, the names we are hearing, let us keep Ten Hag. You understand me? With the names we are hearing, let us keep Ten Hag. And with the names that don't even want to take this Manchester United job, let's not give it to somebody. You understand? So, they should do better. This EPL team sometimes be wild and they should do better.
Yeah. Now, rumors, I don't know if they're true or not, but of course, with Sterling and Sancho, they've been, a lot of rumors surrounding Sancho, but it looks like he may be going to Juventus. I'm just checking it now. And again, it would be good for him, I guess. It would be good for Juventus. If they get,
it would be exceptional.
If we can get some more money in the books, then that's good for us. Anyways, I just want the Deadwood gone anyway, so that's fine by me. Now, just staying on a topic